Namaste. My name is Ashish Dhar and I'm the director of Upword Foundation. Many of you know Upword as an alternative media outlet that produces audiovisual content on civilizational issues. Our followers know that our work goes beyond merely creating beautiful animations. What do I mean by that? For us, art is just a vehicle for ideas that reverse the institutionalized indoctrination that every single member of a propaganda society like ours is subject to. Upward is committed to building a civilizational discourse that derives its essence from Hindu Dharma. In other words, our content equips the viewer with a traditionalist lens to make sense of an increasingly chaotic world. Why is this important? With a breakdown of communities and the disruption of cultural transmission across generations, people today are reeling under an unprecedented onslaught of noise. 24/7 news, user-generated video content, images, reels, shorts, deep fakes, and so on. The era of censorship has given way to the epoch of information glut. There is more information than the human mind is capable of processing. Thus, there is widespread exploitation of the unsuspecting masses. The situation is even more concerning when it comes to adolescents and young adults. As Jonathan Haidt shows in his book, The Anxious Generation, mobile phone usage has directly led to the deteriorating mental health in human societies across the globe. Our kids are at a high risk of developing mental disorders, and most parents don't know what to do about it. True to our motto, we believe the answer is in educating them on culture and empowering them with the knowledge of Dharma. Upward has been around for almost 6 years now, and in the past, we've pioneered the advocacy on several important issues such as freeing Hindu temples from state control, Sabrimala temple, minority appeasement, the conflict in Kashmir, ecological fragility of the Himalayas, commercialization of sacred temples, and so on. We've also conducted several conferences on the protection of sacred spaces, and our interventions have often been successful, as in the case of the rollback of halal imposition by the government on certain exports. We've made about 300 videos in different formats published on multiple platforms, garnering nearly 50 million views, and more importantly, making a difference in how people think about stuff. In the last couple of years, we have branched into creating mainstream content based on the intellectual capital developed by our team since our inception. We've made 2 full documentaries, developed 2 cartoon shows, taken up a research project on Ambedkarism, initiated conversion of important works to audiobooks, developed historically and culturally authentic 3D assets for virtual reality, published illustrated storybooks on cultural themes, besides producing our flagship content in the form of podcasts, book reviews, and 2D animated videos with various scholars and activists. Building a dharmic discourse is deeply fulfilling, but it also costs money. Many of our projects are highly scalable and may also interest potential investors watching this video. If you want to know more about our team, projects, and philosophy, or simply want to connect with us, drop us an email or ping us on WhatsApp. To keep our small but committed team together, we need rupees 8.5 lakh per month, and we promise that the output will exceed your expectations. We are counting on you for support. Thank you.